Hi there, hope you're all doing well. This week I grabbed one of my Infinity models to get the next faction scheme painted up. This is the Namurr Active Response Unit for Haqqislam, which in game terms I have no idea what that means, but he looks like a regular infantryman with a rifle, so I'm going with that. To get started, I primed him black and used Contagion green for all of the hard armour plates, giving them a couple of coats to get a nice smooth finish. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord, use the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been hovering on, or just hang out and chat. I hope you enjoy the video and find it useful. Pushing in the mid-tone on the armor plates, I went over the majority again with some zombie rot. It's only the recesses and the shadowed parts that are left in the darker tone. To finish off the armor panels, I now use some Pestilence green. I went around the edges and a few of the flat areas facing towards the light. For the chestplate and the softer parts of the armor, I went with a darker, more vibrant green. So to start with, I gave them a couple of coats with olive green. Once the base coat is dry, I grabbed golden olive and went around brightening up all of the areas in the light, leaving those recesses between the panels and the shadows the darker tone. The panels aren't as separated as I would like, so I mixed some Pestilence green into that golden olive, just went around all of the edges facing upwards. This helps break things up, and once the wash goes on, it will give them a nice edge shine to it. Next up, I base coat a few parts all at once. I used dark rust over his face, the leather parts and the base, giving them a couple of coats to fully cover before moving on. Although they don't end up too different in the end, I will be highlighting the face separately from the other brown parts. For the face, I mixed in a little sunny skin tone and went over the majority again, giving everything a couple of coats, but leaving a darker brown in the shadows and the recessed parts of the face. This step is then followed up by some more sunny skin tone mixed in, and I use this to push up the sharper features around the face where the light will be hitting the most. Now for the leather parts and the base, I begin highlighting with a mixture of dark rust and golden brown together. On the leather, this is just a regular highlight, bringing up the parts facing upwards and some of the larger flat areas. On the base, there's more of a dry brush to get some more variation and just picking up that texture on there. The last step for these parts is some more golden brown mixed in, focusing mostly around the edges of the leather parts, and just another dry brush on the base for some more variation. Moving on to the undersuit now, which is something I would normally do first as it's the deepest layer, but for this minute I ended up doing it last for some reason. This step also gets the weapon and the hair done at the same time as they are all black. The only difference is where the highlights are going to be placed. The first step on the highlight is black and neutral grey mixed together. I want to round the everything at this point and just leave the black primer in the recesses and the undersides. The next step is some more neutral grey mixed in, and I start pushing up the parts facing upwards on the undersuit and the hair. On the weapon, this goes around the panels focusing towards the top of the mini. Finishing up these parts, I gave the undersuit an edge highlight of pure neutral grey and all of the panels facing towards the light from above. For the weapon, this is just across the very tops and the sharper edges, just for the extra bit of shine. Finishing off, I gave the mini a couple of washes, the first of which is a flesh wash over the skin, leather and base. This is thinned down a fair bit as I don't really want it to stain too much. The second wash is military shader, also thinned down a fair bit over the green armour panels. I try my best to pick out all of the pulled-in parts. I only want this to flow into the recesses and push that contrast a little bit more in the shadows. Looking back at this while I'm editing, I could have done the base in this while in just a few places on there, just so it adds a little bit more visual interest without taking anything away from it. And that will be it for the active response unit. I do like how he came out, but I also feel like I need to do some more with the Haqqislam models just to refine the scheme a little bit more and make it a bit cleaner. That will be for another day though, as I still have some other factions to get tested first. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord, use the link in the description, where you can share anything you've been hobbying on, or just hang out and chat. For those of you who want to pick up some new painting supplies or some new minis, there are a couple of affiliate links in the description below. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to drop it a like and subscribe for more content. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.